Thank you very much. This is our correspondent currently in Srinagar, Khalid Shah. Thank you for helping us to understand what happened in a tough day of protest today. Now, moving on to another story. In another part of the world, the wife of a detained Chinese lawyer is trying to achieve the impossible. She aims to pressure the Xi Jinping dispensation to give her an explanation on why her husband was arrested in August 2015 and where he has been since. She believes her husband is being held incommunicado by authorities. Li Wenju has set off on a 100-kilometer march from Beijing to Tianjin City, where she believes her husband is being held by the authorities. It's been 1,000 days. That's a little less than 3 years since she last saw her husband. She has had no contact with him since August 2015 and has no way to find out if he is still alive. Li, wife of detained lawyer Wang Guangzhang, has begun her 12-day march along with other family members of lawyers who have been also put behind bars in China. Li believed that the authorities kept her under surveillance and therefore decided to keep her plan a secret.
今天这样一个徒步的这样一个行动走到天津，我是想去寻找我们中国的 司法的这样一个答案，我需要去寻找一个答案。中国不是一直宣称是依法治国吗？那在王全璋案件上，他们依法了没有？既然是依法了，依法治国，为什么不让律师会见？剥夺了我们所有的权利，让一个人把这样一个无辜的人抓起来，关了近1000天了。我觉得这个是残酷吧，没有人性吧？我觉得这些词都不够分量去形容他们的所作所为。
With no response coming in from China's Public Security Bureau and Justice Department, Li Wenju decided to knock on the Supreme Court's door. She handed over a petition to the Complaints Office of the country's top court before she embarked on her march to Tianjin. Wang Guangzhang was detained by Chinese authorities along with 200 other lawyers and human rights activists in 2015. But what is concerning is that he is the only lawyer from whom nothing has been heard. Among the other accused, some of them were sentenced to up to 7.5 years in jail, while some others were given suspended sentences. There were some detainees who were let out on bail but were kept under constant surveillance. Wang Guangzhang seems to have disappeared in a black hole, claims the family.
Well, the case of Wang Quanzhang is very concerning. I mean, he's a person who was first detained in August of 2015 in the lawyers' crackdown, in which 250 lawyers were questioned throughout China. He's the last one now. So he's been now detained up to 1,000 days. We don't know anything about his condition. He's not had access to a lawyer. We don't even know really if he's alive. So this is a very worrying situation, not only for Wang Quanzhang, but about China's whole rule of law system.
Wang Shangjiang is a 42-year-old lawyer, took on sensitive cases on complaints of police torture and defended practitioners of the banned Falun Gong spiritual movement. He has been beaten multiple times, both inside court premises and outside, for defending the Falun Gong. Over the years, Mr. Wang represented some of the most hopeless causes, ones that few other lawyers were prepared to take on. He was detained in August 2015, on July the 9th, 2015 precisely. The authorities launched what rights groups say was a coordinated attempt to quash China's rights movement. It is infamously known as the 709 crackdown because of the date of the event.